today we are talking about a local distillery
here on Rot Gut Review.
Yep. So if you like content like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Yay.
Yeah, because if you haven't, we've got a video already up about this. But if you don't know about our new schedule, Tuesday is live streaming night, 8 p.m. Central Time. Wednesday is a regular video. It's Worst Whiskey
Watch. Boo.
Boo. And then Friday is our review of actual good whiskeys we're excited to try. So come along for the journey.
Sure.
Okay.
Eddie, what do we got today?
So this is Twisted Path.
Twisted Path.
This is the first whiskey from the Twisted Path Distillery here in Milwaukee. They're located down on the south side, as are all distilleries. Right. We actually had a little video about them. Poorly shot on my cell phone, wrong format. It was bad.
But we were just there to drink. So.
Yeah. But today we're actually going to drink through the stuff we bought. So now they had released basically 4 ryes from 2 barrels. So these are all single barrels. This is barrel 9 and barrel 8. The little one is actually 8 cask strength. We couldn't get 9 cask strength because I ran out by the time we had gotten through the line.
The line was crazy.
Oh, it was nuts. It was nuts. Well, and this is a very limited batch. And apparently every single one of these, so Twisted Path has been doing this. These 2 are bottled in bond. So they've been aging for 4 years, right? And the distillery's only been open for 4 years or so.
Right.
So they've been working on this.
Yeah.
But their plan is they're going to release like little experimental additions like this every once in a while. They're not going to create a consistent product. They're just going to do little limited runs of whiskey. So, Pop, do you know what bottled in bond is?
No, Eddie. I'm sure most of our viewers do not either. So, what is bottled in bond? I'm going to play the fool here.
Some people, I bet you a lot of people do. We got a lot of hardcore folks who follow the channel.
That's true.
But why don't we get sniffing? So you poured these. Which one is this?
That is the 9.
This is 9. Okay. Do you want to start with 9 or 8?
No, it doesn't matter.
All right, let's do 9.
All right.
So basically, Bottled in Bond came about back in 1897 with the Bottled in Bond Act. And back then, people were just putting all sorts of horrible crap in their whiskey. They were adulterating it. They were cutting it with all sorts of weird stuff, like stuff you wouldn't want to drink.
Okay.
And at the same time, the U.S. has a long history of moonshining. And when you moonshine, government doesn't get any tax money.
True.
So, the government said, all right, if you adhere to certain standards and you age your stuff in a government, a bonded warehouse that the government can inspect, right, that we can keep an eye on your stuff,
sure,
you can call it bottled in bond. So it has to be made by one distiller at one distillery, in one distilling season, which I think is like May to June or June to December. Like basically a 6-month period. No, not May to June. January to June. It's like they break it up into times.
Okay.
And then I'm sure future Eddie, quick.
Will.
When are the times? Put them up. Okay. And then you have to age it 4 years. It has to be 50% alcohol, 100 proof. And so it's a guarantee of quality, and back in the day, it was a guarantee that the government was going to get their tax money.
Oh, sure. And you weren't going to go blind drinking the bad stuff. So I got to ask, these are all ryes.
These are all ryes.
And on the nose, I'm getting rye and...
It's actually really fruity.
Yeah, something sweet. For sure.
Yeah, it's kind of a...
Do you know what the build is? The bill?
The mash bill?
The mash bill.
63.5% rye, with the rest being corn.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So no barley in this, actually. They didn't use any barley.
All right, so yeah, getting a bit of corn essence.
I think, well, actually...
A lot of rye.
This isn't too far off of what I would expect from, like, the fruity side of rye.
Okay.
At least I don't think. Because I think... I usually... And I've talked about this on a previous live stream, but I kind of divvy up rye into 3 categories. So you've got peppery and herbal,
right?
Fruity, like stone fruit, and eucalyptus. And this is kind of a mixture of the peppery and the fruity. Which is funny because I think last time we had this, I was thinking it was more eucalyptus-y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we weren't drinking
We were drinking the 9 cask strength.
Right.
This is the 9 bottled in bond.
Right.
So it's
50%.
50% as opposed to like 67.
Right.
So watering it down makes a big difference. It's not actually that peppery. It really does. It leans toward kind of marmalade-y.
Mm-hmm.
A little kind of like bready, kind of bready, jammy.
Okay.
I think. What about you? What do you think?
The marmalade I agree with. I still think it's got a bit of pepper. I'm getting that on the tongue. But it doesn't have that dill taste going down.
I get a little dill.
Do you?
A little. But yeah, no, wow, the finish. I think the finish, you can taste some of that corn on the finish. The finish is a little bit more bourbon-esque. This is a really, really pleasant.
Oh, it is. Yeah, this is good. This is a good drinker.
And this it's got a lot going for it because I'm getting a little bit more of that eucalyptus on the taste and it mixes well with the fruit. So 8, bottled in bond.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm picking up the sweet notes.
I'm getting a lot less sweetness than on the 9, for me. Yeah. For me, I think the 9 it's got the spiciness, but then there's like just sweet, just soaring over the top.
Smell that again. Now go to 8.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I see. Like this one. This is like orange jam,
Marmalade.
marmalade and honey, mixed with all the rye spice. But this is more like clove. This is like more dark spiciness. That's good taste. That is interesting.
Not getting the bready.
No, well, it's almost like
Wow.
It's less bready. It's less like sweet bread and more like if you burned toast.
There you go.
Yeah, like burned toast.
And did you notice on the finish?
Let me try
It
it.
doesn't bite your tongue initially, but on the finish, give it a few seconds.
Yeah.
And then you taste it.
Yeah, that's got some pepper.
That's got some pepper.
That's got some pepper. This one tastes more like a bourbon.
Yep.
On the finish, it's got kind of that sour sweet oakiness. This one is just all pepper.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. All right. So this middle one here. So this is a cask strength. So they can't actually call this bottled in bond,
Right.
because it's got to be exactly 50% to be bottled in bond.
Right.
But it was aged exactly the same as
That's
the 8.
This is a 119.9.
Yeah. At which the other one was like 134.2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this
crazy.
one, I don't remember what they put it in the barrel at, but I know this one actually went down. I think they put it in the barrel somewhere around 60%. So this one, I think, what is this? Yeah. So this one actually went down slightly.
Right.
And the other one went up.
Way up.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. You wanna? I'm gonna taste this neat first. See what's going on there.
I love the color on this, by the way. All three of them have just that
Yeah,
dark,
it is
dark
quite
honey.
dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
reddish. It's a good look.
Okay. That, I was expecting this. It's very much in the same. You can tell that this is from the same barrel. Very similar.
Very good.
I think the thing I think this one, I know I didn't say this one was sweet exactly, but I think this one might have a touch more of that sweet sour dill, like a bread and butter pickle, right? And that one's a little bit more of that dark burned. Yeah, it's like if you ate burned toast with vanilla pudding.
Or burnt your vanilla pudding.
Yeah, or burnt your vanilla, which is isn't that just creme brulee?
That's pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless it's on the bottom of the pot and it's black.
Yeah,
which is,
right. Oh. Oh.
That's got a good deep flavor.
We have a winner.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
It's very good.
Oh my god. The nose is very similar to the 8, right?
Right.
Very similar to the 8, but the taste is a whole nother ball game.
Opens right up in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is rich. That is Like, I mean, that kind of strength, you get some deep oaky, that burnt, like charred oak flavor. Oh,
And that just sits there forever and a day.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Hold that a
fantastic.
second.
That's great. Okay. Got to do the Oreo test. For those of you who don't know, we always eat Oreos with our rye. So, try it.
Brings out the chocolate, brings out the sweet. It's amazing. It's just, you gotta try it.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Now, the one I wanted to try was the 8.
You like the 8?
I like the 8 with the cookie.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. What? Did you try a 9?
I did not.
All right.
Did the cask strength on the 8. The 9 was a little too corny, and I found out that with rye, with the corn taste, it doesn't quite bring out that cookie sweetness because it's already sweet.
Yeah.
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 So
No, I think I prefer the cast strength for both, just in terms of on its own and with the cookie. I like the cast strength.
There you go.
Oh,
I love the cast strength straight up. Cookie number 8.
okay, that's fair.
Hey.
That's fair. This is so good.
So Twisted Path, you're doing good stuff. We'd like to see more from you.
And actually, we're gonna get a hold of their distiller down there.
right.
We're gonna try to take another visit, get some proper footage, and talk to them. So be on the lookout for that.
Awesome.
Anyhow, until next time,
Hey,
stay tuned and
stay rotten.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.